Hello there guys, welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm showing you guys my top 10 LEGO minifigures of all time. I have just decided to do this video. I just chose my top 10, just really quickly. I have ranked them in order, and some of these figures I have made upgrades to. So, starting in number 10, we have Batman Returns Batman from, I think, 1992. There's just a little bit of the detail. Obviously, one of the main reasons is because of the new Cape Cowl piece that was introduced in 2023, which has the Batman logo printed onto this piece, which I really like. It's rubber. It's a very squishy mask. And then honestly, this movie, honestly, I didn't like the movie, but the suit I loved. There's the torso, front and back. We do actually have two Batmans on this list, but this is my number 10th spot. Moving on to number 9, we have Sonic from, I got this in the Green Hills Zone Act 1 set. I love this head. I love how they just kind of made up a new mould for the character, like just for a single character, which I just love the details. This also could be better. I mean, it's a bit boring, it's just a circle, but the back's actually printed very, very well. With the dual moulded legs, with the printing on the sides there, that is just amazing. So that's my number 8 there. Number 7, on the rest of this list it was kind of hard to choose, but in my number 7th spot I chose Core Suit J. In the set that I got him with, he didn't come with the shoulder pad, but I added that on because I think it looks great. I got him in like this ship, like a jet type of set. Obviously it didn't come with the nunchucks, but there's the figure on its own. Great figure, love this figure as always. The core suits are my favourite Ninjago suits of all time. I'm trying to collect them all. I have 2 missing, which will be the Nia and Cole. So I have Jay, Kai, which I got like last week, Zane and Lloyd. Is that 10? 9. That was number 8, not 7. Number 7th, I put in the Indiana Jones minifigure. The satchel is broken, that's why I took it off, but I have actually super glued it back together at the top, that bit broken, and that's just drying for now. But yeah, when I saw this figure, I thought about this video, so he is my number 10, 9, 8, 7th figure. Yeah, when I said that one, I meant 8. I got a bit confused, he's just going to lean forward. So from here on, these are like some amazing printed figures. In 6th spot, I chose Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. Obviously, I made some upgrades, including a custom waist cape, which has been folded there, actually. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go, I fixed that. I love the arm printings on this figure. Boba Fett really does get, like, a lot of, like, special, like, detailing, especially when it comes to arm printing. He has amazing arm printing. Fun fact, the first figure, I think this is true, the first figure to have arm printing was the Cloud City Boba Fett, which I actually forgot to put on this list, but I do own. In fact, I'll go and get that right now. So yeah, as you can see, I have the Cloud City Boba Fett figure, which is just like very, very rare. I'm so happy to have this again. Look at the arm printing. That was from like nearly 20 years ago, I'm pretty sure. Amazing figure. He goes in the honourable mentions, just up there. Anyway, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. In 5th spot, I chose... who did I choose? I chose Darth Vader. Again, great arm printing and detailing. I think Lego, like, always, like, mains, like, special prints for Star Wars. Especially since it's this most, like, popular theme. But there's back print. Again, like, I love the helmet that they made it with. I love how, like, it's 2 pieces combined into one. He's falling over. In 5th, wait, hang on, have I got 10 figures here? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, I do. So, in 4th spot, I chose the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure from 2023. and also 2026. Of course, there is the damaged version from the Doc Ock Train Battle set, which of course I do own. I love that Lego set. I think it's a great little build. But obviously, like, this is like the first live action Spider-Man. Well, not really, but like the first one. Not the first one that I watched, but like it's a very memorable Spider-Man, and you know you gotta have a Spider-Man somewhere on this list. So that's number 5. Sorry, that's number 4. In third spot, this may come as a surprise, but I have Wolverine from the CMF Series 2. I did draw some black lines to finish off the detailing of his boots on there. He only has one claw at the moment because this is the one that's riding the bike on the X Mansion. So he has like one hair on the handle, then one hair, sorry, no, one hand as the claw. And again, amazing figure, especially since it's like from a CMF. So in a couple of years, this figure might be rare. We never know. Now then, we have my top 2. This one I did make some upgrades to. We have Daredevil, my favourite Marvel character of all time. Obviously, I drew some silver bits on his clubs and gave him some legs from Kai from Ninjago and scrubbed out the knee pads to give him that like thing on his leg. I love the torso print and the head print. Like I said, my favourite Marvel character, and also he came in my favourite Lego set of all time, the Daily Bugle. Had to include him on this list. Literally can't live without this figure. It's an amazing figure. And then in first spot, again, remember at the start I did say that I had 2 Batmans on this list. And my number 1 spot goes to the animated series Batman. I know it's quite new. A lot of people don't like the new helmet, but I think it's literally perfect. I think it's the best helmet that we've ever had. I gave him the head from the 2022 Bruce Wayne. Don't mind the eyes. I kind of drew over those and then like rubbed it off, and it created a terrible effect. But you know, I use it for the mouth print because I think that looks amazing. I use that head on pretty much all my Batman figures because in my Batcave I have pretty much all my Batman figures except for that one because it doesn't fit on the stands. That one's just in the back, like in my minifigure, like what would you call it, like stand where I just have like a bunch of like 20 figures. Anyway, and then like yeah, so I use this head. Obviously, in the helmets where it's not like this, where it's the original helmet, I just put some white tape inside the mask so you can use this head on any Batman suit. And those are my top 10 favourite figures. I'll just quickly show each one going down the list. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment your favourite figure of all time or your favourite figure on this list. And I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.